So Saturn is going retrograde in the sign of Pisces. And whenever a planet goes retrograde, it's really a time for slowing down because the planet is quite literally coming to a standstill before reversing direction. And this slowing down kind of allows us time to reflect on the themes that planet represents. Saturn is a planet that elicits fear in a lot of people, which is interesting because that is one of the things that Saturn represents. It's the planet of fear, constriction, karma. And the interesting thing about Saturn is that Saturn is also known as Father Time, and Saturn transits kind of have this uncanny ability to slow things down. And because of all of these things, Saturn transits can be felt as very frustrating, right? And it can feel difficult to kind of get things done, right? Things that you want to do. But this is really all because Saturn is really trying to point out the areas in which we need to be a little bit more serious about things, right? The areas in which we need to take on more duty and more responsibility. And Saturn is going retrograde in the sign of Pisces. And Pisces is all about transcendence, it's about spirituality, but it's also about unconditional love. And on a personal level for me, one of the themes that's been coming up is the distinction between responsibility that feels in alignment and feels loving, and responsibility that is brought on by norms and expectations. And I think this is a very important distinction to keep in mind because I think this particular theme might come up for quite a few of you. Pay attention, especially if you have placements in the mutable signs at around 19 degrees. So 19 degrees of Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, or Gemini.